Alright then, what's going on guys? Today we're going to be doing another PicoCTF challenge, and the challenge we're going to be doing today is going to be called VNE. So this challenge is a binary exploitation challenge from PicoCTF 2023, and the description of the challenge says, we got a binary that can list directories as you try it out. Additional details will be available after launching your challenge instance, and we get 1 or 2 hints. Have you checked the content of the root folder and then find a way to add more instructions to the ls. So these are the 2 things that they tell us right away. So they ask us to SSH inside this folder. So what I'll do is just go on Kali and just run SSH to be able to connect to the server or to whatever it's connecting to. So we'll just wait for a bit until my whole setup starts up, and now we have it. So SSH and then the name of this. So I'm guessing that's the port. I think it's -p. -port and then 50404. Yes, 504. Yes, and then what's the password? Oh, well, then I have to redo this again because I have to. It's assuming I'm signing in as root, but I'm not. I'm signing in as CTF player. CTF -player. Now I'm gonna do it right here is copy this, copy, and enter, and then I'm gonna press enter the password, and we're in. So it says so let's see what we could do. ls we have the binary called bin. So what do we do from here? We basically run the binary -bin, and we get error, secret div environment variable is not set. So there's a secret there in the binary. So what happens? So let's see. Secret environment variable is not set, and it says right here the 2 hints. Have you checked the content of the root folder and then find a way to add more instructions to the ls and run the binary bit once connected. So binary says once we ran, it says error, secret directory variable is not set. So we have to assuming set the variable, and to set a variable you just basically copy this secret there into here and equal it to the binary that we want it to set it to. So in our case, it's basically this. So now if you type in listing the content of dot as root, and where are we at? PWD, we're in CTF player, so it's listing the current content that we have right now. Because if we type ls, okay, so it's typing ls. So what this is doing is basically running ls but as root. So that means we could technically do something like this where we shift this and we could change this to the content of root, and we get flag.txt. So we're up to this point, but we're not able to, I guess, read the content. I'm assuming there's permission issues, so we do root and then flag.txt. Yeah, permissions denied. So there's a permissions issue with this challenge. So how do we solve this? So one way we could do is probably like inject commands and see what we could do. So one way we could inject a command is basically just by copying the format that we've been doing so far. But in this case, we could wrap it around quotes. So we'll do root and then the location or the thing that we want, the action that we want to be able to do, which is and cat. And then from here, we could simply just cat out the current location of the flag, so flag.txt. And from here, we could just set it to bin. And then bin, we get, so what it did was just list it, and at the end, ran the command cat at the end, which it did right here, PicoCTF power to manipulate. So now we just copy this, we just put it right here, and then we can solve this challenge. And we did. So yeah, that's about it for this challenge. Something pretty easy. Hope you guys learned something new today. I know I did, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.